Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amandarosetarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading. So the topic or the subject of this reading is going to be, who am I going to marry? We want to know some characteristics about this person, maybe their zodiac sign, some way that you will know who this person is. So we're using a number of different decks. I have the Romance Angel Oracle. I have the Healing with the Fairies Oracle. I have 2 cards from the Gilded deck and 1 card from the Zombie Tarot. I'll also be picking some charms, and I am bringing back the yes/no coin. So for the collective at the end, I will do a yes/no coin flip, and I will timestamp that. So if you're interested, then check down in the timestamps and you can participate in the yes/no. I also just quickly wanted to thank everybody who has visited my Etsy page and purchased a reading through Etsy. I have $5 readings, which is 1 question, and I have $25 readings, which is 5 questions. I also have charms available to purchase on my Etsy page. I'll show you what they look like. So the charms look like this. And you can purchase 10 charms for $5, and I will mail these out to you, and I will give you my personal meaning for what these charms mean. And I also have some necklaces on there. If you guys are interested, those are $5 as well. So without further ado, I will let you pick. The first reading is going to be this happy. If you can see that, it's a little bit bright in here, so hopefully you can see that. The second reading is going to be this kitty cat. And the third reading is this moon, and it says, for you a dream. So just focus on the icon, which one you're drawn towards, and then we will begin. Okay, so if you pick the first reading, this happy icon, hopefully you can see that. I can't see it because it's very bright in here, but hopefully you guys can. Okay, so the first card that you got is the 10 of Cups. The next card that you got is the King of Cups. So this could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You got the Page of Swords, so could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You got the Kindness card. And you got Release Your Ex. Okay. So if you pick this first pile, I think that this person that you're going to marry is an ex. So we get the Release Your Ex card. So for me, I think that for a lot of you out there, this would represent you, and you're having a really hard time releasing your ex. You could kind of feel like this person, like, you're struggling right now and you're just having a hard time. You can't seem to release this ex, and you're really, as hard as you try, it just feels like, it won't leave your mind. You keep thinking about this person. So I definitely think for a lot of you out there, this is going to be a person that is your ex. And I also think that this is a person who is going to be very kind. I think that they're a person who's probably kind to animals or children. They're just a very kind person. It's probably one of the things that, you first noticed about them. It's what probably attracted you to this person, that, they just you know, have these close relationships with people, and they're compassionate towards, you know, their friends and their family, and they're just very thoughtful. So maybe they do like little things, you know, that just are very thoughtful. It doesn't have to be, you know, spending a lot of money. It's just like putting the thought into things. And I think this person, they're even probably kind to strangers, and they probably, you know, donate to charity. And I think, you know, you're just going to be attracted to this person because they're so loving and they're so kind and compassionate to everybody. So, yeah, you'll be really satisfied with this person. And I feel like it could be an ex that you just can't release. You keep thinking, maybe you keep thinking about the times when they were kind to you. And I think there were a lot of times where they were kind and they were compassionate and they were thoughtful. But with the Page of Swords, there could have been also some times when this person was kind of, I don't know, maybe they kind of said things to you, and they probably said them in kind of a harsh way, because this person, maybe they said it and they didn't realize, you know, when they said it, that it would hurt your feelings. I feel like they're a person who, they just speak their truth. Whatever their truth is, they just say it. And sometimes, you know, they can really hurt people. Also, I think this person, I think that they're very curious, and I think that they're probably spying on you. I always get that with the Page of Swords, that this person could be spying on you. So I feel like this person is an ex. They are watching your social media. They're watching, you know, if you post things, because they're curious. They're curious as to what you're doing. Maybe they want to see if you're dating anyone right now. So I feel like they're watching you. And then we've got the King of Cups. So the same sort of energy I get from the kindness card. I feel like this person, they're just very good. They probably would make a good father. They definitely would make a good husband. They're just a person who's very nurturing, very loving, like, you know, Prince Charming. They're very romantic. They're very thoughtful, and they just, you know, they can put up with a lot, you know. So maybe maybe you're the one that's kind of, you know, maybe you're the one that's kind of a little bit, I don't know, gossipy, or, you know, maybe judgmental. It could go either way. It depends on, you know, what your sign is. If you're an air sign, then you could be the one that, you know, maybe said some things. But this person, I feel like they are the type of person that, you know, they definitely would forgive you. They're very tolerant, and you know, they're just there for the long term. They're not looking for something short term. They definitely want, you know, they want this long-term relationship with you. And with the Ten of Cups, I think, you know, this person, they want to take you somewhere, you know. They want to take you on vacation somewhere. I think that, you know, they want to be kind towards you, and they just see you guys ultimately having this family together, having this, you know, this just loving marriage where you guys come back together and you support each other, and you guys, you know, just have this abundant life together where you're able to travel and, you know, do things that you probably dreamt of, things that you've, you know, maybe fantasized about. And I think this person, they do want this reunion with you, whoever they are. I feel like an ex, and they do want this reunion with you. But I think they're very kind. They could have a side sometimes where they do say things, but I don't think that they say things to hurt you. I think they're just that type of person that if they think it, they say it. They really don't, you know, have a filter. So they could say things. Let's see what else I get here. So if they're a woman, they could have light colored hair. They could have blonde hair. They could have 2 children. They could, let's see, they could wear glasses, or they wear sunglasses a lot. Maybe they're the type of person who's just always got shades on. I feel like they are a person who, if they're female, they're a person who wears jewelry. They could wear bracelets. Let's see, they could wear sandals a lot. They could, you know, have their toenails painted. If they're a female, I think they're like a girly girl. They're definitely girly. If they're a man, I think, like I said, I think they're a good father. I think that, you know, they would be the type to get down in the sand and play with the kids, and, you know, you'd be more like the type that would want to, you know, work on your tan or just lounge while he was the one that, you know, kind of played with the kids. Let's see what else. He could have, if it's a male, he could have facial hair. Like this king has kind of a goatee. If he's a male, he could have darker hair. I see all of these males with kind of darker hair. Let's see. Could have kind of wavy hair as well. You know, maybe it's got a little bit of curl to it. I don't feel like it's straight. I feel like it's got a little wave to it. If it's a woman, she could have light hair or she could have dark hair. We've got both here, so it could go either way. I feel like she probably, you know, doesn't like to wear, like, sometimes, you know, maybe if she's going somewhere like to the beach, I think she doesn't like to have a lot, you know, on. Like here, she's just, you know, she doesn't worry about covering up or anything. So it could be something like that. What else am I getting here? Dark hair. Again, we've got dark hair for the female. She could have pets if she's a female. That's all I'm getting here. So let me pick some cards to get a little bit more information about the person that you will marry. Okay, so we got this bottle cap, and it says, I don't know if you can see that, it says, get your hands dirty. So I feel like this is a person who, they don't mind getting their hands dirty. But I feel like they're also like a girly girl, because we've got the barrette. We've got the owl. So the owl is about wisdom. It's about, you know, your intuition. It's about the truths. It's about silence. So I feel like this person, they could have a lot of those traits. They could be really connected to their intuitive side. We've got this white heart, so this is about peace, purity, healing, divination. So I think this person, their love will be very peaceful, very kind. We've got this green star. Green is about healing. Green is also about growth. It's about luck. It's about nature, plants, trees, money, success. So I feel like, you know, this will be very successful. Marriage, we've got the orange star here, and orange is about creativity, it's about joy, it's about ambition, it's about opportunities, and it's also about celebration. So I feel like you guys will celebrate a lot. You guys will have a lot of time spent together with the family. You got this heart with a hole in it. So I think that, you know, with the release your ex, I think that, you know, if this is your ex, then I think that you guys both are having a hard time with it. It's like you really feel like you're missing, you know, part of your heart. And then you've got the pink. This isn't pink. I said pink, but this is actually yellow, obviously. So yellow is about the sun. It's about, you know, good times. And I feel like you guys will have, you know, lots of good times in the sun. I think that You know, you guys will probably travel a lot, you know, go to tropical locations. So that's all I have for number 1. If you do want to do the yes, no, then stick around till the end, and I'll do that. Okay, so number 2, if you chose the little kitty cat, hopefully you can see that. It's a little bit bright in here. So let's see, who's this person you're going to marry? So you got the Justice card. You got the World card. You got the 10 of Pentacles. You got look inside yourself. And you got pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so let's see here. So this person, I think that you guys won't really have any worries financially. I think that you guys will, you know, have a lot. You know, you guys will be able to probably retire early, and you'll be able to, you know, pass money down to your future generations. So I think you guys won't have any worries as far as, you know, when it comes to finances. You know, this person, they're probably really stable right now. They have a job that's you know, really blessed them with lots of material success. So I feel like that will be one thing that you guys really won't have to worry about. So I think that, you know, you guys will have that solid foundation in this connection. With the World card, this is really about, you know, this is the last card in the major arcana. So it's about completion of a cycle. So it's like, it's a successful closure to one cycle. Like you concluded one part of your life and then you're moving into the next part of your life. So I feel like this person, you know, you guys will be moving into this new cycle, and it will be a strong commitment. It will be, you know, getting married and, you know, thinking long term, thinking of the things that you guys want long term. So I think, you know, you guys will have a lot financially, you'll have a lot of stability, and you guys will team up to move into this next cycle. So you guys will be like, you know, a force to be reckoned with. You know, probably a lot of people will recognize you, and, you know, you guys will have status. I feel like you guys will be well known. I feel like, you know, a lot of people will just know you. They'll say, oh, I know who those people are. You know, I feel like in your community, I think that you guys will both be well known. And you've got the Justice card. So this is really about fairness, and it's weighing things up. So in this particular deck, we've got on this one side there's a heart, and on the other side is the brain. So I think that you guys will have like this solid connection where you guys are both balanced. I think that this person probably right now, what they're doing is they're trying to balance out their heart and their brain. Like, I feel like they probably want this completion with you. They do want this, you know, successful relationship with you, but right now they're trying to balance out what their head's telling them and what their heart is telling them. They don't want to just, you know, follow their heart. So they're leaning more towards their brain here. So they're trying to be logical. They're trying to think about, you know, the practicality of this connection. So I think right now they're just trying to become this solid person right now. They're trying to work on like their wealth, so that when they come in to make this offer or a proposal to you, they will have, something to offer you that's tangible. Because I feel like this person, they see you as their world. With the world card, I get that a lot. Like, this person sees you as their world, and they really want to offer you something. They don't want to just come in, and not have anything. They don't want to be like poverty stricken and then come in and then worry about, how are we going to make this work when we don't have anything. And I think to you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't mind if you guys had to struggle a little bit. But I think to this person, they don't want to have to worry about debt. They don't want to worry about being poverty stricken. I think they want to come in so they can offer you something. They'll have gifts to give you. They'll be able to be generous. And I feel like that's what they want. They want this to be stable long term. They want this to be something that, where they have a lot to offer you. So I think right now that's what they're working on before they come into you to make this offer. And then you've got the look inside yourself card. And this person could kind of feel like they're a little bit empty right now, is what I'm getting from this. I feel like they're a little bit confused or conflicted. They really don't know what their inner guidance is telling them to do. And I kind of get that with the Justice card too. Like, this person, they feel like they want to be with you, but at the same time, they don't know if they're like good enough for you. So they're really, they're really working on their material possessions so much, that they're trying to satisfy. They think that will satisfy you, and that they'll be able to come in and, offer you something in that way. But I feel like, that's kind of an empty existence, to just be focused on that. So this person, they need to think about other things. Like, people can be here today and gone tomorrow, and really you can't take anything with you. So I think this person, they just really need to start focusing on other things, focus on what really satisfies them, for the long term. And if it's not their job that I feel like they're working really hard on, that they need to really, reach out to people, to friends, and ask for some sort of help as to, what to do. Because I feel like this person, they're just too much focused on building that wealth. And I feel like this fairy, like, she's caught in this web here, and they feel like they're caught in this web, and they just don't know how to get out. Like, they're stuck in this cycle of just trying to build more, and they're determined to have this this relationship with you, but they feel like they never have enough, like, to actually come in and make this offer. So I think it's something they need to work on. They need to look inside themselves and see what really fulfills them. And if they think that you only care about finances, then I think they're sadly mistaken, because I think that that's not all you want. You want a connection. And then we've got pay attention to the red flags. So I think, like, this person, they really need to pay attention to, they're getting signs. I feel like this person, they're getting signs from their guardian angel, their ancestors, their passed over loved ones, that are telling them, don't worry so much about the material world. Because I feel like this person, they feel like that's the way they have to present themselves to you to win. So they're focused way too much on the material world. They need to look inside themselves, get in touch with their spirituality, and get in touch with The angels are trying to, you know, caution this person, like, hold on, wait, stop. All you're focused on is your material success when there's so much more to this world. That's not what this world is about, you know. Yes, it's good to be that stable, reliable person, but that's not everything, you know. It's about being with the person that you love and, you know, working together to build that empire that you want, not just doing that all by yourself. As far as physical characteristics with this person, I feel like if it's a woman, I feel like they have long hair. All of these people have long hair. They could be of the Asian nationality. This person's Asian. We also have someone who's Caucasian. We've got someone who has brown hair. I feel like this person, maybe they do yoga or something, because here she's got one leg up and here she's got one leg back. So either this person, they're very flexible, or they do yoga or something like that. But I feel like this person, they're a happy person. Generally, they're a happy person, but right now they could be, you know, needing to be more in touch with their spirituality. So let's get some charms to get a little more information on this person. Okay. So we got the dancing shoes. So I said this person could be flexible. They could also like to dance or be a dancer. We've got the green and yellow star again. So these came out last reading. Green is about growth. It's about luck. It's about earth. So this person, they could be an earth sign. I'm feeling like some of you, this could be an earth sign, or this could be a Libra. We've also got the orange. Orange is about creativity. It's about justice. So there could be some legal matters here that this person is going through. It's also about joy. It's about celebrations. It's about opportunities. So I feel like there will be opportunities opening up for you soon. And we did get, oh, these are hooked together. So we get the anchor, and the anchor was hooked to this ring. So I feel like this person, they're burdened by the thought of actually making this offer to you, because the anchor is about burdens, it's about responsibilities. So I feel like this person, they feel like it would be a burden to propose to you, because I think they're thinking so much about, you know, what they can offer you, and they're thinking about the material side of things. So they want these, you know, wealth and riches to offer you. So they're thinking about, you know, oh, I've got to buy her this ring, and it's got to be, you know, this person just overthinks things way too much. And we've got this diamond earring. So this person, they want to spoil you. I feel like they want to give you all the riches and protection and safety and good fortune. And it's like this person just, they think of you as their world, and I think all they can think about is like spoiling you and how they want to do that. And we've got the owl. So this person, they could be intuitive, they could be very wise, they could be silent right now. They could be silent at this time. We've got this heart with a hole in it. So I feel like this person, they're focusing on other things, because I feel like their heart is probably hurting. And we've got the turquoise, which is really about protection, healing, and a boost in psychic gifts. So I feel like with the owl and the turquoise, this person could have some psychic abilities. Maybe they realize that, you know, you guys are meant to be. Also, I think pay attention to the red flags. Like this person, they need to pay attention to their intuition, and they've got look inside yourself. So I feel like this person, they need to pay more attention to what spirit is trying to tell them. So that is all I have for you, number 2. Stick around for the yes, no. Okay, and last but not least, if you chose this moon, let's look at your cards. Who are you going to marry? We've got the Three of Wands. We've got the Justice card, so could be Libra. You've got the Ten of Wands. You've got the Problems Resolved, or Problem Resolved. Okay, that's good. And the final card that you got is Reconciliation. So I feel like this is a person that you have been with before. This could be an ex. I feel like you guys had some sort of strong connection. And I feel like right now you guys are not together. But with the problems resolved, I feel like this person, they do want to resolve the problems, whatever caused this breakup between you guys. I feel like this is just saying that there's going to be good news coming in, as, you know, healing a relationship, or it could be unexpected financial problems are cleared up. It could be, you know, a proposal. This card talks about a lot of different things, but it's just saying that something new is going to manifest in your life, and it's going to be a solution to maybe one or more than one problems that you've been having in your life. So just be excited and, you know, be gracious that things are going to be coming in for you. So it could be solutions are going to come in, and it's going to be like a surprise. I feel like it's a surprise that you're unaware of, that this person is going to be coming back. As far as the Ten of Wands, I feel like, you know, I think maybe you or this person are having some problems right now. It's stressful, it's exhausting, it's maybe taking on too much responsibility, or just feeling burdened by whatever it is. It could be your home life, it could be your work life, it could be a number of things, but it's just feeling like you can't carry on. It's just like, how can I keep up with this? You know, I'm feeling so exhausted, and I don't know how I'm going to keep up with things. So it's like either you or this person feels like you're hitting rock bottom, like you can't even muster any more energy to keep on going like this. But there's going to be good news coming in for you, and it's going to be like unexpected, and it's going to be, you know, it's going to be what you've been waiting for. All of this hard work is really going to pay off, and you're going to get, you know, the person that you're wanting. So it could be unexpected to you. It could be like, well, that person, they would never come back, or, you know, maybe that's what they're thinking. They're thinking that, well, she would never come back to me, because she's like, she's got this snake, and I feel like, you know, maybe this person, they feel like, well, I'm a snake, you know, she could never love me. But it's like you know, maybe you forgive them for things of the past, because we got the Justice card. So it could be that maybe you just, you know, you just think about it, you weigh things up, and you're like, you know what, I will give this person another chance, because, you know, it's just the fair thing to do. And maybe this person did do some things that were, you know, kind of not so great with the snake here. I feel like this person, you know, maybe they did some things and you guys broke up, and then it's like you decide, well, you know, this person, they really, maybe they were just under a lot of pressure. I feel like, you know, that's what probably caused them to do some of these things that weren't so great. It's just because they were under so much pressure, and they were stressed, and they were exhausted, and they just felt like they had too much going on, and they could have done something, and then you guys broke up. But I feel like they want to come back, and they want, you know, they want justice, they want truth, they want, you know, you guys to talk things out. And with the Three of Wands, I feel like they want to be like a team. They want to work together. They, you know, they feel like you guys together is a force to be reckoned with. And I feel like they just, They're thinking about the life that you guys could have together, because you guys could both be very skilled people, maybe at the same thing or maybe at different things, but they feel like together you guys would, you know, be able to really work well together, either in your job or just as a family. You know, like long term, you guys are the type of people that would just be able to be patient with each other and work hard and, you know, just create this success together. So I feel like they're really thinking about that, and you know, I feel like they're just weighing it out right now. They're trying to figure it out, but I feel like it's a burden, like, to not be with you, because they really want to resolve these problems that you guys had. And I think you guys probably broke up. So let's get some charms to get a little more information, but I definitely think for most of you, this is definitely going to be someone that you've been with before. Okay. Oh my God, we get this. Okay, you guys know what this is? This is a little pooper scooper. It was my daughter's with one of her toys. So I think they want to clean up the shit that you guys went through. You know, you guys broke up, and they want to, like, clean that up. They want to clean up that shit that happened. That's the only way I can explain that with this pooper scooper. And then you've got the black. So this is about safety, protection, getting rid of the negativity. So I feel like they want to get rid of any negative things that have happened between you, and maybe just make things better, you know, get rid of any bad things. And we've got the back. So this is the back of a pin. So I get, you know, they want to come back. That is their goal, is to come back. And they want peace. You know, they don't want to fight. If you guys were, you know, fought when you guys broke up, I feel like they don't want to fight anymore. They want justice. They want, you know, things to be balanced. They want things to be fair. And we've got blue. So I think they want healing. They want forgiveness. They want the truth to come out. And they just want this to be a calm connection. And the heart here with a hole in it. So it's like, yes, they want to come back to you because they're feeling like they're missing part of their heart because you're gone. So, you know, I feel like, yes, you guys are going to be able to resolve these problems. As far as physical characteristics, I feel like this person, I feel like they could have a very nice body. I feel like maybe they're very strong, because this person, you know, looks very strong, and this person looks strong as well. So I feel like they could be very strong. They also could be very feminine if they're a female. I feel like they're very feminine. They're very beautiful. Like their facial features, just something about their facial features that are really, really beautiful. They could have black hair or dark brown hair, and they could even have kind of a reddish hint to their hair for some of you out there. But yeah, I feel like they definitely are beautiful in their appearance, whoever they are. Mostly the feminine, very beautiful, and the man, like, very tough kind of guy is what I'm getting from the male energy. So that's all I have for you guys. Stick around, because now I'm going to do the yes, no. So if you've come for the yes, no, we're going to do that right now. So focus on your question, and we will see what we get. Okay, so we got no for right now. Things can always change, but for right now, it's a no. Thank you to all my subscribers out there, to my old subscribers, to my new subscribers. I thank you very, very much for coming and participating with my videos. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on my video as well, because I read all of your comments and I put a heart beside them. And if I do have time, I do comment on some of those messages. So make sure and put your comment out there. Love and light. Bye-bye.